Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Minister Osmani. Thanks also for your very warm hospitality in Skopje. Allow me to thank you and North Macedonia for shouldering OSCE chairmanship this year and commend you for your very hard work. Let me also commend Secretary General Schmidt and 4 top leaders of this organization and the staffs. We look forward to continuing to work with you in the time ahead. Turkey appreciates and congratulates Malta for stepping forward as chair for 2024. We are meeting once again under extraordinary circumstances for international peace and security. The tragic war in Ukraine has been continuing for soon to be 2 years now. The devastation, destruction, and human suffering in Ukraine have been immense. The war's regional and global fallout is also on the rise. We have all been negatively affected by this war. Let me reaffirm once again our principled position in support of Ukraine's territorial integrity and sovereignty, as well as our commitment to upholding dialogue and diplomacy for a political settlement. Since we last met in reinforced format in late September, we have been witnessing an immense devastation, destruction, and human suffering in another part of the world, not too far away from the OSCE region. Unfortunately, on and after 7th of October, we have been shaken to the core because of the massive loss of civilian lives. After initial high ground, Israel has been indiscriminately targeting and heavily attacking civilians and all kinds of civilian infrastructure, including hospitals in Gaza. Humanity has not seen such massive loss of civilian lives, mostly women and children, in such a short period of time in recent history. The United Nations itself has never lost such a huge number of civilian personnel in an armed conflict. As North Macedonia Chair's motto says, it is about people. Yes, it should be. Not just my kind of people, but all kind of people. Excellencies, dear colleagues, it's not an overstatement to say that OSCE has been going through the most challenging period in its history. There have been difficult times in the past as well, times when it was not easy to take decisions. However, it never got to this situation as it is the case now. Yet the organization remains important as the most inclusive platform for comprehensive security and cooperation in Europe. This platform, as is, needs to be preserved. If we cannot pull the organization out of the difficult state it is in, then what hope can we entertain for cooperative security anywhere, anytime? Europe, from Atlantic to the Urals, would be locked into confrontation, even conflict, no transparency, no arms control, no confidence, nor security. It is time for reflection and action. Reform should be part and parcel of our work. I believe the old but very relevant concept of cooperative security, which underwrote the post-Cold War security architecture and discourse in Europe, should be given a fresh opportunity in 2024 and 25. If there was no OSCE today, we would not be able to create it. It is such a unique construct. It's such a valuable construct. It is against this background that my country, Turkey, would ask fellow members to seek consensus, but also compromise and vision to strengthen this organization and open a new chapter for cooperative security in Europe. To facilitate debate, we will devote attention to this topic in the context of the upcoming Antalya Diplomacy Forum in March, in the very forum which brought together Ukraine and Russia for the first time together after February 2021. Thank you for your attention.